Now, he did have a right to be there because he still holds certain ranks and positions, but I think the decision was made that he shouldn't be.
There was obviously the big royal garter moment with Prince Andrew being cut at the last moment. A lot of people said that William and Charles were the one to kind of make that decision. What do you make of that? And does that show how much power William and Charles are really kind of starting to take on?
It's a very difficult situation again for him and the royal family in relation to him. And I think that's, again, another situation in which whatever they do, there's going to be an awful lot of talk about it, gossip, rumour, speculation. In the circumstances, they were, let's say, fortunate, though one doesn't like to say that he had COVID during the Jubilee celebrations, and that just took him out of the equation altogether. Obviously, one recovers from COVID in most cases these days, thanks to the vaccines and the treatments. So it seems he recovered, thankfully, and that's good news. But then, of course, it just brought around the awkwardness of him attending other events. Now, he did have a right to be there because he still holds certain ranks and positions. But I think the decision was made that he shouldn't be, whether it was with his cooperation or not. Again, we just don't know. Do I think it was Charles and William? Well, certainly they may have had some input, and Her Majesty the Queen may also have had some input. There will have been discussions over whether or not it's time for him to be seen again in such important moments. And I suppose the decision was that it isn't time yet. And whether that time will ever arrive, I don't know, because the allegations against him were so severe and important. There wasn't a trial, so it's important to say that he wasn't found guilty, but he wasn't also found not guilty. Right. He settled, and that means that he will forever remain in this slightly awkward position, I think, where his name has been damaged and is associated with some very serious allegations against him. And that will, by virtue of his position in the royal family, have a knock-on effect on their reputation. So they will have to handle it very carefully forevermore.
Definitely. Couldn't have said it better. Jonathan, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time as always.
Great to be with you.
Thank you. Hey everyone, I'm Christina Garibaldi, the host of Us Weekly Celebrity Coverage. Don't forget to hit subscribe for the latest celebrity news, tips, and video. And for much more content, make sure you head on over to usmagazine.com, the official home of Us Weekly magazine.